Hello.
And we are live. Hello and good day, everybody. This is Minor going live from my business page again. So this is another episode of Road to Goals. Today I've got a very special guest all the way from US, Sin. So before I introduce Sin, if this is the first time you're interacting with me, so please let me give some brief information about myself. I am a biologist. I'm also a martial artist, and and I'm also a digital business owner and mentor. I help people learn how to leverage the social media. This could be either their main hustle or side hustle. It depends. It varies from person to person. So, Sin, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, you're tuning in from California, isn't it? If I'm not
Yes.
wrong.
Yes.
Excellent,
Yes.
excellent. So, is it bright and sunny today in California? Are you in San Diego or where?
I am in Northern California, San Francisco.
And Northern California, San Francisco. Yeah. So, is it sunny today?
I think cloudy a little bit, but it's good. Gonna be
Yeah,
sunny
it's a
later.
very beautiful place. That's what I know. So yes, and just please introduce yourself to our audience. Let them know about your background, what you used to do before joining the business, and what is the reason that you were looking something in the online.
Yeah, my name is Elizabeth Sian Hui. I am originally from Myanmar. And then I have lived in India like 8 years ago, so I can speak in Hindi. so,
Yeah.
and then I moved to US like 5 years ago. And then before I start this business, like I'm doing a medical device company as a quality control inspector. I have been working there like
Yeah.
4 years. Like after having my baby, I'm like, oh my god, I need to change my schedules. Like working there full time. I need to here I don't live with my family here. I only like with my husband and me, so both of them have to work. So and then I need to leave my baby in daycare. I don't want to do that, so I just like, okay, let me see
Yeah.
something like work from online or like any from online. By God's grace, I founded this business like from my mentor apps. She was like saying about this business on Facebook ad, and I'm like, okay, let me try it out this one. Until if there is an opportunity, until we take actions, nothing will happen for us, right? So and then I just took actions. I just started joining there like after I seen them advertising. So after that, it changed my life. So what happened like after a month of I started this business, I able to quit my full-time job, and then now I'm working as a mentor, business consultant, mentor, and a coach too in this business. So I'm been like since last year October, so it's like almost 8 months. No, almost 9 months of over 8 months now. I do this business. I did like I achieved it a many milestone too, like in the short
Yes.
time. So
Yes.
this business is really
Yeah.
cool. So now I am full time stay home mom and like what only
Yeah.
doing this business as a full time.
Excellent, excellent. That's a very inspiring story for the viewers who are watching. She was hustling very hard, but obviously her priority was her kids, to stay close to them, to see them grow, make memories, beautiful memories. But she was not able to because obviously they need to pay bills in an expensive
Yeah.
country like the US. And now this business, actually, this is the when I interview mothers, I think that's the biggest interview. That's the biggest dream for them, to stay close to their children while still being able to contribute to the whole income of the household, so that they have a good life. And this business, within a space of 9 months, already she is able to quit her job, and now she's working from home. So, Sin, if during the time of social media you might have encountered something else in your newsfeed, but why do you think that this one is so attractive and you join this particular business?
So this business like really like what we are doing for like stay home with my family. The main reason is
Yep.
like I want to stay home with my family. That's because but other side of the part is like very cool. We are encouraging like we have a I don't have idea about this business before I start this business, but after I join it,
Yes.
I will come to know like leveraging our social media, and like we come to know like, oh, there is a lot of things, right? We can earn.
Yes.
There is like only not one side income. There is a streams, like a lot of multiple
Yeah.
streams incomes. We have like as a
Yeah.
coach too, as a a lot of things. Oh my god, I'm like, oh, that like really like secret of this social media or online world, right? So now everything is
Yes.
online. We need to be like
Yeah.
be advantage about it. Otherwise, like everything is, since last year what COVID happens, everybody move online, right? So
Yeah.
nobody wants to
Yes.
go to work, or like sometimes our full-time jobs can be like shut down or can be happen because we are doing other people's like dreams. But in this business, this is our dreams. We are building
Yeah.
ourselves, and then nobody gonna be like, hey, do it this or do it that. There is nobody. We can do it ourselves. Like if you're like work hard really, or if you're really like spending time this business full time, you are really unlimited. And also
Yes.
call about like schedules. We have we can do our own schedules. For me, I have a baby. My baby is now 1 year of age, so I need to give a lot of times when he away. I need to play with him, or I need to he's so like, and he just like go around or play around. So if I do other job like 8 hours straight, I cannot able to
Yeah.
spend time with him too. But this business, like
Yeah.
if he's awake and then he want to play with me, I'm just like, okay, let me put aside my business and just do with him, play with him. And
Yes.
then
Yeah.
after he sleep or after he's doing something or with his dad, I can just come back and do my business too. And then when he's
Yeah.
sleeping, I can do it, so like that. So, and like flexibility, so everything like really cool about it. So first time when I started, I thought like, okay, I would do like this business, like even $1 or $2,000 that I can add it. But after I did this business, like after 3 or 4 months, I able to and like 5 figures, and then
Yes.
almost like 8 months, within 8 months I hit like 6 figures already. So I know in
Yeah.
that 1 year I can hit like 7 figures if I want. If I really work hard, like this is
Yeah.
really unlimited, right? So that's what I
Yeah.
love about this business, like really really like we learn a lot. We learn from each other
Yeah.
too, like our community we have, or
Yeah.
our positive mindset, they help each other. We can meet like you
Yes.
and me right now. We
Yeah.
never know each other, but we just need
Yeah.
our group, and then we just come to know
Yeah.
each other. We learn from each other,
Yes.
and we help each
Yes.
other too, like all are positive. And also we have like if you have something issues about the advertising or all the trainings, everything, there is
Yeah.
there is a somebody to help us. So, and also mentor and coach this there is that's why, like for me, I'm not really like good in English. I'm not technical person. So for the computer, like we only know how to just like general things. But in this business, we come to know how to edit or everything. From
Yeah.
the scratch. I started from the scratch. I don't know nothing about this, but now I know a lot of things. Like okay, I can edit more ideas. More things in this business. The more we learn, the more we grow.
Yes, excellent, excellent for a broad overview of this particular platform. Obviously, the step-by-step video is training, lifetime mentoring, and the automation that makes it possible is like you can have your kid in your lap and
Mm.
cooking maybe at the household, but the business runs in the background. That's the recall for the mothers that you can run a business from the kitchen. And obviously, if you're working with a male or female, it doesn't matter what it means. Our automation helps people run the business in the background. You can do whatever you are doing, but the business runs in the background. You can just check when you are free, when the time permits you to look into your business. So the next question, obviously, that you're now working. I think we have over 90,000 members from all over the world. So please make some comments about the community of the people you're working with.
It's very like all are positive, all are help each other. So I wonder, like everybody, if we ask the questions or anything, we have it, everybody like pop up and say, hey, I'm here to help you, or kind of like that. It's very positive mindset. And also if my mentor is not available, my mentor is working full-time too when I started.
Yeah,
My mentor is not available, or like she is like sometimes our issues, or sometimes when we really like doing the training, we have like some issues or something problems, right? My problem is not like you, but somebody have an
yeah,
experience, and just say like, hey, I have this issue or kind of like that, and somebody, hey, I'm gonna help you. And then even they just call me a video, and we just like help. We just see somebody just figure out to me. I just wonder, we don't know each other. Even I'm not like,
Yes.
I mean, like we really like they are really helping through the helping others that we are thinking like
Yeah.
we're gonna be growing too, right? Helping others
Yeah.
problems, solving other problems. So I love this like community that really because of the community the business is growing so fast. Like always
Yeah.
like our leader always say that hey, be positive and like talking to other people like even mindset for
Yeah.
me like I open oh people are like that, we just
Yes.
like we before that we just like thinking about oh if people are like jealousy or kind of like that, right? But in this business I
Yeah.
just saw like people inspire each other if they found out
Yeah.
something new or if they found out some technicals or something like for the tips, for the going for our business and to just share it us. Hey, I found out this one, just like pop and everybody like follow and they're doing the success. So like sharing knowledge each other, sharing the tips about the success, inspiring each other. Even if for me like when I started this business, I saw a lot of people like sharing their inspiration story. And like I'm just like, oh my god, everybody say, hey, I just like congratulations or happy for that or like I'm inspired for that. I wonder like, oh, one day I want to be like the one that who is posting an inspiration story. I'm gonna be like I want to sharing to other people to be inspiration, right? So okay, I
Yes.
will do it. I will be that place one day, and then in the 4 or 5 months ago, 4 or 5 months later, I become there, right? Everybody like I share the
Yeah.
inspiration story, and then they just like comment me or like I feel like oh motivation myself, right? I want to keep on going because of like they give us good feedback or they say like hey I inspired by your story or like I have motivate from your story from your go live or from your like that short testimony that I have about this business. I feel like really like uh warmly welcome everybody or I feel like really like because of that a lot of people are growing inspiration each other. So nothing out there I cannot find like this community.
Yes, yes, I completely agree with you. That I mean, I also agree that in the online space, right? If I mean now you are a professional digital marketer, so you know there are many other platforms. But what happens that there is only a guru, and they cannot handle this many people. And people in this platform, they are able to handle this many people, and it has grown so much in 4.5 years to over 90,000 just because of this community. Because when in our masterminds we see people share their secret sauces, how they are being successful in various social media marketing. I mean, what is the strategy they are using? The most successful people. And then, as I said, because the mentor could be sleeping, the coach could be busy, and though this is where the other platforms fails because they don't have a community. In this case, even when the mentor is busy, even when the coach is busy, nobody feels that they are left alone. They're not isolated or they're not. They always find there is a people, their tribes, and obviously you are now bringing. I say that you're not good in English. I find you very good English, but even you don't need to know very good English to do this business. You can do this business in your own languages, and many
Yeah.
people are doing in our community like that. I think you are one of those. So I also go uh, live in my own language, Bangla, sometimes. So that's incredible. And I think we are empowering people from various diverse communities who had very difficult lives and they are now leaders. And just what you said, that people now are inspiring others, and you are probably one of those who are inspiring a lot of other people, and very good. I'm very happy for your achievements. And the last thing that I wanted to add in this direction, that yes, there is no competition, there is no jealousy, there is no nothing like putting someone else and then rising. It's rather celebrating other people's success together, and people are being welcomed as soon as they join in this platform. And that's very incredible about this particular platform. See, uh, the next question to you is that you briefly mentioned about your achievements. So please mention something about your personal growth and overall success as an entrepreneur. Obviously, there is a financial aspect. So that the dream that you had before joining the business, where are you now? You mentioned before, but maybe answer a bit more.
Yeah, so I'm just like achieved like a lot of milestone in this business within like 6 months of my period. Like I've been hitting a lot of biggest milestone that I dream for, and then so
Yeah.
like it's within 8 months. A lot, even my teams is growing so fast. Like we work together and share all my knowledge together. All my tips, everything. So not even me. I'm just seeing like my teams, my mentees are growing together. I love about it. Not only me. So some business like we can stand alone, but this business like we work as a teamwork. We share knowledge each
Yeah.
other. We share idea each other about advertising. About the marketing area, how where to market or everything. And also we learn from the mastermind too. Like every day, every week we share the knowledge about who are success. Right? We are who are having like a lot of like kind of very like we share each other through the share each other we grow each other too. So I'm proud of this business. Like we help each other too. Even my mentees, they are growing so fast too. I'm like I wonder, not only we're standing alone, we help each other. And also the biggest growth like I have like really growing in my mindset. Before I start this business, I was thinking like I cannot be able to do business, or like this business. Not only like when we have a training there is a book to read, or like there is a lot of attractions. A lot of they train us multiple things, right? Not only like
Yeah.
just go to marketing and then like do whatever you want. Not like that. They just have a lot of trainings about mindset, a lot of things about like a lot of attractions, everything. So it's helped me, it's opened my eyes. Before that I never know about this. And then from this, the other things like about the mindset, everything. So I just like open my mind that okay, I need to be like have big goals. Like before that I was like always discouraged, or I never be like that person, or kind of like that, right? I never be their way, right? They are richest people. But after this started business, oh, we can do it. If they're like that, we can be inspired and we can do it their step. So and then we work her, and also we have like attractions, like a lot of attractions, or a lot of book to read, or motivation ourselves. And one day we can be like them. Really we can be like them too, right? And also it's opened my eyes. I have a faith, and I open my, like I'm a Christian, so I know how to God, trusting God, or a lot of things in the spiritually also. It's growing in me. And also especially like for the computers. So before I cannot able to use like well computer, but after this starting this, a lot of things like PowerPoint, like we have a Zoom meeting, or everything. I'm just doing by my own now, right? I'm just leading all my teams, everything to make me mature, like to be mature in the like leadership skills, and also like technical skills, a lot of things. And I want to mention that financially I'm really gain. Before that I was thinking, oh my god, if I'm going for trips, I need to ask for vacations. Sometimes if we got approved for vacations, but we don't have financially like having to travel. And but this business, after starting this business, I don't have like, okay, wherever I can go for 5-star hotel or whatever, right? And can just without having like hardship. And also after I start this business, we are able to give all our loan, car loans, or US is like everybody have a loan, big loans, but and we are able to pay off our car loans, or like we have a debt credit card, or everything we able to just like free for car credit. I mean like free from all our loans, and everything. It's really like relaxed. If we have a bills and everything, every month we need to pay a bill. We feel like straight. If we have, if our job is like, before I'm working, I'm just thinking that if somebody, my boss gonna be fire me, I'm gonna be problems the next month, because I need to pay a lot of bills. But this business, like every month really like I hit like 5 figures since January until now. So as our leader always say, if you hit a 5 figure, you will continue getting it. It's really cool. It's really like consistently until now I'm getting it. So I'm like, okay. Another thing is I able to support my family back my home in Burma and in India. My parents
Yeah.
are living in India, and
Yeah.
and also I'm able to support like some poor people, able to
Yeah.
donate like
Yes.
financially. I'm able to donate like some children ministry, some kids educational like donation programs, or like I even doing like my baby names. I do like how to say every month distributing donations with I just like I started like David Paul ministry or kind of like that, so that I able to donate from there, not my son names. Kind of, so I a lot of things that my dream for is achieved in this year, and I'm really grateful for this business. Through this business, a lot of things is like I have learned technicals, technology, everything, and also financially, spiritually, and every area that I'm growing, and even talking skills. I don't have really before. I don't really have how to talk people or kind of social. I'm not really like social media person, but I want to encourage other people to. But and in this business, I have learned how to go live, or like how to inspiration other people, like how to motivations, or kind of be positive myself. A lot of things is a lot of things I learned from this business. It's really cool.
Excellent, excellent. I'm very, very happy to hear your story and your transformation that you have achieved through this business. Folks who are watching, just she's one of those person, and this business has changed thousands of families, thousands of people's life, and people from the scratch. They have developed all the skills. I mean, financial, spiritual, being themselves, being confident in their identities, representing their values, their culture, while remaining united with other people. And we are, I always say that we are a unity in diversity. It's so multicultural, it's so dynamic. I am very blessed also to find this community. There's nothing like this, I can tell you, folks, that exists in the social media space. And that's why this is probably one of the fastest growing business in the world, and it has grown just within 4.5 years from 2 to 3, 5 to 6 people to now 90,000 plus members, and people's life has been changed. So before I sign off, my last question to you, that please make some comments for our viewers to take action.
Sorry, yeah, you asked me a question.
To take action, to take action, to
Okay, so
just, yeah.
I just want to say, like, it's opportunities there, but if you until you take your actions, nothing will happen. You just like, oh, they are success, okay, okay, and then just clap, and nothing will happen to you. But until you take, for me, like, I found in this ad or like from the advertising, and you're like, okay, take your actions because it's free. Yeah, nothing will bother you. Only like your email and your phone, your name. Even you can give your nickname to put your email and nick. There is a workshop that's happening every
Yeah.
Tuesday and every Thursday. That is live. You can bring up your questions. But if you don't, if you don't have times, like watch the live, then you can watch the replay at any times in our websites. Like
Yes.
my website www.elizabethsianhui.com. For me, like
Yeah. Yeah.
last past 8 months, if I don't take an action, I don't see this kind of success in my life. So I
Yes.
took an actions right away after I found it, and then I watched the webinar, and it changed
Yes.
my life. It opened my eyes. Oh, people can earn it from online world. How the digital marketing is happening, and how what to
Yes.
do is, so all the knowledge will be explained you there. And then if you want to take an actions, the next step we can take an actions from next step, right? You can pay for membership, one time membership fee, that's it. So there is no
Yeah.
require every monthly, or there is not require
Yeah.
big amount, but you can just take an actions, and you can just like start registering and watch the webinar that is for you or not for you. Then if it's not for you, you can just get back. Nothing. We
Mhm.
are nothing will be holding you back. But like if you are for you, just go forward. Until you watch the webinar, you don't know about what is going on in this business, or what is about this business. You're like wondering, because our live interview is just talking about our success, but until you testing it, until you're looking for it, until you watch the webinar and understanding this business, you will be having more knowledge that, okay, using the Facebook, social media, YouTube, Google, Pinterest, TikTok, people are getting rich nowadays. So make sure you are using this advantage of social media, or using the advantage of this online world. Start earning from your home, like especially for moms and inquiries. I know moms cannot go to work because with their kids, but staying at home, you can work, you can earn a lot of incomes more than the full-time who are working, right? So I just say like until you try it out, you may not know what is happening. So thank you so much for inviting me. And I'm hope to see you. If anybody have a questions, want to talk to me, or you just want to text me like have a doubt, something like that, you can just reach out. Like my name is Elizabeth Sanhui,
Yeah,
and my
yeah,
page is there. So you can just reach
yeah,
out to me if you have any questions, or if you're a mom or have
yeah,
want to decided to start this business, or like. And also you can reach out to him too. He is very friendly.
yeah,
He's very like
yeah,
help very like help good helping people. He is like he's really
yeah,
like positive mindset too. He can able to help you out too. Okay, thank you so much
yeah.
for inviting me. Good to talk with
Yeah, thank you very much, Ellie, for being in the show. It's been a pleasure to have you. That you were able to make time. Obviously, viewers, from my side, the last thing that if you really want to have change in life, don't just keep dreaming. Take action, and that's where the doers and the dreamers are separated. Meaning, doers they take action and they take massive action actually to change their life, and there is no other better time than this current pandemic because the entire world is locked down. People have suffered and it's still suffering. Many places are under lockdown. Tens and thousands of people have been laid off. Even if you really love your job, some people are passionate about their jobs. I think it's good to have the second income
you.
options, diversity income, plan B, so that you can have an extra hour after coming back from work at the evening or maybe at the weekend. Just give that time for yourself, and that would help you generate a significant amount of revenue, and then you would be able to have much better quality life, meaning pay off your mortgage, pay off the car loan as she said, or going for holidays, sending money for our parents. So all these things are possible when you have multiple sources of income, because one stream of income you can just pay bills, but you can't have quality life. So that's where I conclude. Ali, it's been a pleasure. As I said, I wish you all the best and have a good time.
Yeah, you too. Have a good time.
Okay, goodbye, viewers. Goodbye.
Bye bye.